Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Factorio. And let's not waste any time. This is gonna be our world, so let's get going. Oh, alright, yeah, so this is actually a free play because there are also scenarios. I've never actually played them. I'm not entirely sure what they do and don't do, but I like, being able to choose like what I do and how I do it, like do it on my own terms. So yeah, I'll just do my own thing. So essentially in Factorio, you need to build stuff. That's your entire goal. And there's some enemy factions. Well, not really enemy factions, but more... Oh, alright, so we need to do a few things. First, we need to build a few basic tools. So we have an indestructible pickaxe multi-tool thing. And you know what, I'm not going to bother with that. We're going to need to get some wood first, because that's going to be something we're going to need to use for getting, our tools. And one thing I should probably check first is my keybinds. Alright, so in here, this is our crafting inventory screen. And we can, we have like, like every other game, we have a variety of stuff we can craft on ourselves. And then if we want to craft better stuff, we're going to need to build tools that are, well, manufacturing facilities really, which are in turn going to help us, build better and better and better stuff. And that's like snowball effect basically. So we're going to need some coal, because coal is going to be our source of fuel. Here we go. Oh, that's going to take forever. All right, let's find some iron. I don't see any iron on the map. Oh, that might be iron on the map here. And we can zoom way the hell out. Oh, and I'm playing in 4K, so that might be... And recording in 1080, so it might be a little... not too great. But yeah, essentially you get a few basic resources, which are wood, coal, iron, and copper. And water, actually. Water is also a resource. So you need to mine or obtain those in one way or another, and then ferry them to the production facilities, and make nighttime, and make use of those. So right now, what we're going to do is try to get the basic resources to build a pickaxe that will help us get resources faster on our own without the need to drop a drill, because that's how you get most of the resources. All the metals, well, ores really, are obtained by drilling. Rock is also obtained through drilling. You can get wood. I don't actually remember if there's any tools to help you get wood. Alright, we got one iron. So let's build... I don't remember where the pickaxe is. Okay, iron pickaxe is... So we can do that on our own? Oh no, we already started with an iron plate. That was weird. And oh, here we go. It actually went straight into our stuff. All right, so we can first, we're gonna drop a drill on a coal node, because we're gonna need to harvest coal to be able to power our equipment, because right now we have the most basic technology, which is burner stuff. So essentially it's powered by burning coal. So we're going to need to find a coal node, and I'm going to try to find a place where... I don't remember how you turn stuff. Oh, it's only R. Like rotate. So we're going to build a burner. We're going to build a chest, a wooden chest, to... where is it? Probably here. Yeah, logistics. To store the coal that it's going to extract. And... boop. Oh. Oh, we need to be in range, I forgot. Here we go. Now we put the coal that we did not extract. Okay, that's not a big deal. All right, and then fuel. All right, that's the fuel gauge, and that's the extraction gauge here in green. So that means that everything we drop here is here. Oh, how about that? And then, of course, we don't need to store right in the chest. We could, if we wanted, we could easily start a conveyor system, which we will do soon, very soon. to convey basically everything we want into another place, if needed. And okay, so we're already almost out of fuel. Oh, I forgot. We can use wood as a fuel, although it's not really interesting because, well, to be quite honest with you, I prefer using coal because coal has way more specific energy. So, I mean, one piece of coal I think is the equivalent of 2 pieces of wood, raw wood. So, you know, you pick up from the storage and then you put it back in the fuel. Actually, you might need to worry about that later. Well, anyways, so we have iron figured out, copper figured out here on the map. Actually, I can probably use... Oh, it's not a big map. But anyways, yeah. Oh, we have actually... my apologies, I'm a little sick still. Oh, that's a bit of a problem here. The red-ish area you can see here on the map, that's pollution, and pollution might be a little bit of a problem because there are enemy stuff around and they don't really like pollution. It actually attracts them and they attack you because they don't like pollution. They're kind of tree huggers. So yeah, that might be a problem. So that's why we need, you know, weapons. And oh, actually we can see the, well, not bad, not bad. Anyways, 2.1 million copper in such a small thing. I think I might have messed up something because anyways, doesn't matter. Anyways, we're gonna need water, we're gonna need power, we're gonna need copper, iron, and some stone. I think that's gonna be enough. So we could set up a conveyor system to bring everything back near the copper, or maybe we could set up down here away from the pollution. We'll see. Anyhow, we're gonna need to go and grab some iron just so that we can, you know, start making stuff on our own already. Then we can refine the ores with the furnaces. And we're gonna need to do that because we need iron and iron plates to be able to make the pickaxe. And without the actual proper pickaxe, we're actually pretty... Man, that's a lot of actually. That's my idiosyncrasy. Anyways, we need a lot of iron to keep our stuff going, and iron is really the center of all the basic stuff early on. Iron and stone, actually. Again, actually, seriously. Anyhow, we're gonna get some copper too, and we're gonna refine all that in one of the the only furnace we have for now. Can we make another pick? Yes, we can. All right. That's enough. We're gonna try to grab some stone. I don't remember if those give us stone. Oh, cool. So we clear up the place to be able to build stuff, and on top of that, we also get a lot of stone, some coal and stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool. 20 stone. Well, stone is easy to get, and it's not a big deal. It's just, actually, we can make... Oh my god, with actually... I'm trying to keep myself from saying that all the time, but... It's not that easy. Anyways, okay. 22 stone, that's gonna be good, too. What? Only 21? I'm gonna rage. Anyhow, oh, there we go. Plenty of stuff here, so I'm gonna fill up this place. Here we go. Now I'm gonna drop... Nothing, actually. I'm not gonna drop anything. I'm just gonna set up a furnace. Well, let's put all the pollution in one place. So let's put that, and then we're gonna clean up some... Well, refine some iron. And usually I like to have this on when I have like a big, you know, facility, so that we can see what's working on what. But here, you know, we don't need that. And by the way, you toggle that display with left alt. Maybe with right alt too? No, just left alt. Okay, no big deal. So we need to refine some copper too. And once the copper and iron are done, I'm going to drop some stone, because the stone can be refined into stone bricks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And the stone bricks can be used to build more stuff, like the furnaces, but they can also make some pathing, you know, for the floor, for the like the ground. and that helps you move around with your character way faster. Well, not way faster, but quite a bit faster, and that's pretty nice when you're, you know, moving around between places very often. And eventually, I'm not gonna need to feed the furnace or, you know, pick up the resources from the drills, because that can be automated with the, how do they call them? The inserters. So there's burner inserter, there's electric inserters, and we're gonna make, well, try to make some a boiler. So the boiler is gonna be used to make some steam machinery, and the steam machinery, essentially you need a pump to, oh, all right, well, we might need to get a little more stuff, but well, we'll see. Anyhow, yeah, essentially the way the steam machinery works is you pump some water, then you boil it with, you know, using the burner by like by fueling it with like the coal and stuff you get from the coal nodes. With that steam, you actually then power the steam engines, and with the steam engines, you power the whole facility that you're gonna build, that I'm gonna build. Well, that we're gonna build together. You know what? Do we need that much? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a bit of a, like, the stuff behind it is pretty, I don't want to say scientific, but there's a lot of engineering that goes into it. And for instance, the fuel value here, 4 megajoule, that's the amount of energy that you're gonna get from the wood, and the amount of energy you need for each stuff is defined by, like, how much energy it takes to transform, for instance, stone into bricks or iron into plates, and, you know, so on and so forth. And when you try to make a big facility, you can actually daisy chain or parallel a lot of stuff, and yeah, that's why the values are pretty useful to know. So we got a lot of coal here. We don't necessarily need to feed more in here, but I just want to keep it going. That thing should keep on getting almost $1,000. Okay, that's cool. All right. So we're gonna power that thing. We don't really need to power it because there's nothing else here. All right, so let's forget it. We'll fit it later. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna need to make I would like to make an electric drill, but I don't know if we can do that. So we can make 1 pump. So you see that that we have a queue here. It's done automatically. But then those sub-components here, we can automate their production. And then we can automate the production of the big, you know, extracting facility stuff. And eventually that'll be necessary because those are pretty simple stuff for now. But eventually the stuff we're going to need will be extremely complex. And alright, let's drop it that. What the hell? Oh, that's because I'm too far. Alright. Here, then we're going to need a few boilers. And usually what I like to do is... we need some more iron, actually. Okay, we're gonna need to make 1 more. Yeah, let's make one drill, burner drill, because those are pretty easy to deal with. You can just pop one down at any point on the map wherever you want, and it'll drill something as long as you have some fuel on you. So that's pretty cool. And you don't need to, you know, you don't need a lot of Alright, let's drop that. Let's make a wooden chest. You don't need a lot of infrastructure to keep it, you know, fed with power. And, yeah, that's why I kind of like those. So let's, here we go. Shift right-click moves into something else half the stack. So that's going to get iron. Let's get a little more iron here on our own. Alright, and then, do we have, yeah, we have, nope, we do not. Okay, we need to make more iron plates. Well, actually, we can probably, and if I'm not mistaken, alright, so, control left click picks up everything from a container and moves it into your inventory. Whoop. See, it's pretty easy. There's a lot of nice little, useful shortcuts to make your, you know, make your life easier. And we're gonna need some of that. Oh, and we're gonna need... I never remember how we move just the one, though. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Well, you know what? let's drop half the fuel, because it's only gonna burn fuel if it can refine stuff, so it's turning off automatically, so you're not gonna be wasting anything if you drop a whole stack when you only need the one piece of coal here. So have at it. All right, let's make one backup pickaxe because I don't want to run out of that. Eventually we're going to be able to make way more advanced tools, but for now the iron pickaxe is going to be way enough. I'm probably going to want to make more stone bricks too, because stone bricks are very important for the steam machinery. Yeah, we're going to do that. And we're going to need a lot of iron plates because we're going to need to make some pipes too for the steam stuff. So yeah, it's very basic, it's simple, but it's also very in-depth. Actually, let's make some stuff. We're going to make just the one boiler and then steam engine. We're going to need a lot more copper. So by the way, just in case you haven't seen yet, at the bottom you have the total raw material and the production time. So essentially we need 31 iron plate to produce one steam engine, even though the steam engine requires 10 iron plate, 8 iron gears, and 5 pipes. Oh, there's that too. I don't want to, darn it. Well, anyways, so what I'm gonna do is drop the pipes here, so you can see the condition of what's in the pipe on the top right here. It's pretty much the same for everything. I mean, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna need to grab some more iron from up there. Copper is not gonna be very useful until a little later. 45 iron ore, and yeah, I think I might just make another furnace or 2. I usually like to run 3 furnaces. Yeah, I'll do that. And this one is oh yeah, we need 2, sorry. I think we need, yeah, it needs 2 stone to make 1 brick. That's why it wasn't going anywhere. So I don't think we're gonna automate anything just yet. Boiler is gonna go here. So boilers can be daisy chained. So essentially you could have, a series of boilers like that, and then it outputs the steam up here. So yeah, you've got the water pass through here, steam out there. So you can have 20, well, I mean, you're not going to need 20, but for instance, what I was talking about earlier about the energy and such. All right, so one boiler will consume 3.6 megawatts. So you know how much coal or stone, well, not stone, but shit, sorry, wood you're going to need to feed it. And you're going to get 900 kilowatt from one steam engine. Damn, that's pretty good. All right, well, we're going to need some iron. Yeah, let's not worry too much about feeding it for now. Well, actually, it doesn't mean that we can't make a chest, because we're going to need an inserter here. So, whoop, didn't mean to do that. Well, you know what? We can already drop some here. Don't need 2 because I don't think I'm going to automate the steam just yet anytime soon. The consumption of fuel is proportional to the steam it needs to output, and the steam it needs to output is proportional to the amount of steam the steam engine is going to consume, and that's proportional to the amount of energy you're going to consume on the electrical network. So yeah, I don't need to worry too much about production just yet. Steam engine, here we go. And we're gonna need some pipes too. So do we have pipes? And now we're gonna need to worry about copper, because we're gonna need to make like basic electrical network. And yeah, we need copper for that. How much? That was 45. Okay, 45. All right, I'm gonna grab a little bit of copper, or... No, I'm just gonna grab it by hand, because I think we don't need a lot of copper. 1 plate. Oh, it's actually quite a lot, because you need to place a lot of those pylons, so that's gonna be quite a bit. Huh. I think we're gonna need 1 more burner drill. Can we build that? No, we cannot, because we're missing stone. Alright, it's not a big deal. We're gonna find that... Oh. Somewhere, maybe? I mean, I see there's a couple of stone nodes, but I was looking for those... Oh. I was looking for those rocks here. Damn it. Looking for those rocks here. Because they're more common than the nodes. Alright, so... Can build one of that, and it's gonna work on copper. And also, it's gonna output into the wood chest. And by the way, the further inside you get into a field, the more you get of resources per little spot. For instance, here we got 8,257, but at the edges we get way less. Oh, sorry, we get way less. You see, less than 500. Well, not exactly, but you get the gist. The further inside you get, the more resources you have, and that's why I don't usually drop the coal drills on the inside, because I keep that for the big drills, which are, you know, gonna be running way longer. And output into that, and drop that. All right. How much? 93. All right, we got some iron then. And again, we can automate the production here, and there's no reason to, since I need to physically be there anyways. So you and you and you. Oh, forgot about that. How about you? 118. All right. And you're done already? Oh, no. He's not done. Kind of made a mistake here. So we got copper. We got iron, and copper here. Also, should we start working on... Nope. Not there yet. All right. How about technology? Oh, we need to... Well, that's the research or technology... Well... List of technologies and research. So I don't know what you want to call that, but it's the tech tree, if you will. And those little bottles here, Erlenmeyers, I think they're called. Whatever. I'm not a chemist, so that's not my forte. We need to produce that, and we can produce them on our character here from the inventory. But that's the kind of stuff you really want to automate. And for that, there are blueprints. Because, I mean, the production line to get one of those is simple for the red one, but the further they go, you get blue, yellow, black, and whatever other colors. I forgot, actually. Maybe we can see that from the tech tree here. Yeah, blue, black. Oh, no more yellow? Oh, no, yellow and purple. Here we go. And those are extremely complex to obtain, and that requires a production of, like, 20 different, you know, facilities working together and being fed. So it's, I mean, it's not easy to lay out the production facility. So I like to make blueprints and, you know, create the facility in a creative game, because I can, you know, like, making a mistake is not a big deal, and you don't need to worry about producing enough. Oops. Here we go. And it works the same, by the way, for the steam engines as the boilers. It's a pass-through, so that's gonna pick up, you know, whatever energy it needs. And hello, can we? Alright. So I like to have, you know, a little window here on my pipes in between the pump and the boiler, and then in between the boiler and the steam engine. No particular reason. It's a waste of resources. It's a waste of space. But I just like to have it. So, you know, whatever. If you're not happy with that, just do it better on your own game. No, it's just, I mean, I like seeing what's inside, because you can see the movement of stuff. It's like, it's pretty fun. I mean, for me, it's part of the fun. So anyways, let's go grab the thingamajig. What am I grabbing? Oh, that's what I'm grabbing. Okay. Alright, we're grabbing everything. We're grabbing some of that too, because we're gonna need to... Oh, actually, can we do that? Alright, let's see. Practicality dictates that we should have the path here in a better spot, but where? Oh, that's about all there is. But you can see the difference between on the field, on the path here and off the path. It makes quite a bit of difference, so that's why I like to have those. Alright, so we're gonna need to power that thing up again. And that's why eventually it becomes interesting to not have to come back here. Because coming to pick up everything manually eventually will become such a massive undertaking that it's not gonna be viable anymore. So, you're done, okay. You are done. That's it? Wow, it's not a lot. Well, I guess I'm gonna need one more. Oh, no, that's not right. I'm gonna need one more, drill to extract the stone now. Because it's too, the closest seems to be, oh, actually here. Well, it's not that far. Well, you know what? We got better stone here anyways, so... Oh, that's not real stone. Oh, there we go. Because we're gonna need stone for furnaces and such, so we need to keep a solid amount of that. But at the same time, I kind of don't want you know, have coal drills too much, because the more of those you have around, the more pollution you emit, and the more pollution you emit, the more likely you are to getting, you know, killed by the enemies. Which brings to mind that I should probably make a better weapon than that, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to anytime soon. So pistol, we got that. We're gonna make a bit of ammo here. We're gonna make some armor, and then we're gonna make a radar, because that's gonna be allowing us to explore the map without having to go there. It's gonna reveal some of the map for us, so it's pretty cool, because I would like to know where I need to go next to get some resources. Alright, so we got one armor. It's gonna help us. What's, Oh, I don't remember how we fight. Okay. Actually, it is exactly what I thought it was, which is just space. So you hover over the enemy with your mouse, and then you hold space, and it will automatically shoot. It seems pretty dumb like that, but trust me, when you, when you're facing the enemy, it's not that easy. Alright, so let's see. What do we need now? We're gonna need a little bit of wood. And you shouldn't deforest too much, because trees are actually helping you suck up the pollution you're emitting, so... I mean, it's pretty useful to keep the trees. Those dead trees here, they're not helping you one bit, but they give you a lot less wood, so that's why I usually start with those. But here, I mean, it's practical to have those, so let's just, you know, not worry too much about that. So we're gonna need more copper. Yes. Stone bricks. And no more iron. Okay. Wow. Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need, let's open up the map. So we got some iron here. I'm unsatisfied with the size. Well, actually, it's not that bad. We can probably plop a few, like, yeah, easily 3 drills. Here, we don't need to worry about anything, because that copper is going to last us for a while. It's not going to last us for the whole game, that's for damn sure. But it's going to last us for a while, so we don't need to worry too much about that. On the other hand, we don't have any good storage solution here. Well, iron chest is going to be good enough for a while. Let's see, 40. Yeah, let's build everything. We're going to need to grab more wood, though. Okay, so... production planning. Yeah. We're gonna need to make conveyors. Yeah. So we're gonna need to use conveyors smartly, because conveyors have 2 sides. I'll show you that later. For now, I'm just gonna worry about producing the basic equipment we're gonna need. So right now, here we go. So just a little trick. If you hold down the mouse button as you move around, be it with power lines or the path. Well, I'm pointing at the screen with my finger, but the path here, it's laid down automatically in an efficient manner, so you don't need to worry about wasting resources. So right now, click and hold, and then you move up, and it drops a power line every single time you need one. Actually, I like having my power lines really neatly, but I don't think it's going to be possible here. And then I'm not going to be worrying further about that, because I'll drop the power lines once I have the drills in place. I'm going to need more of everything. You know what? Can we make another drill? Yeah, we're going to make one, because we're going to need to make... I don't remember how we pick something up. That's how. You maintain right click. And we can... Here we go. Feed multiple drills into one chest. So that's going to help us, get more iron quicker. Not comfortable making that much pollution already. Yeah... Before I can even see what's out there. Oh dear, kind of got a little too liberal with the de-zoom. All right, so we don't have any steam yet, but we don't have anything to use the power, so it doesn't matter. So we're refining iron, and copper. We're gonna need a little more wood to build up more of the power pylons. I think I'm gonna need to stop. Oh, actually, it's a pretty big forest. Okay. I'm surrounded by trees, so we don't have too much to worry about. Although I kind of would rather not wait until, the indigenous life forms are becoming a problem until, Alright. We're gonna start exploring. So that requires power, so we're gonna need to start fitting the furnace here. And it shows us the oh dear, almost sent my coffee on my lap. The amount of steam we have here, and I believe we can feed 3 boilers into one of those, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember, but that's gonna be something we're gonna figure out later. So on the map here, we should... What's happening here? Oh, here we go. No, here we not go. Wait, why is it... Oh, here we go. You see that revealed a new square here, and it's gonna run like that. I don't remember if it's like clockwise or counterclockwise, but given that it started here, I would assume it's clockwise. It's gonna reveal the sectors of the map and in a bigger and bigger radius as time goes by, and eventually we'll have reached the maximum, radius, and then we can build more or move them around. And as long as you have those radars here, they can actually reveal enemies within their reach, if I'm not mistaken, if things have not, changed. So yeah, it's revealing the map. It's pretty cool. And you can build more to reveal more faster. So yeah, it's the same for everything. So I think we should have... I mean, we're set up now to start moving into the electrically powered stuff. Oh shit, we don't have any coal. Because we need to... you know what? Do we have enough to build another... I kind of want to build a big drill here for the coal, but I don't know. Well, I think we'll figure this out next time, though. So this is going to be it for today. Next time, we're going to start moving into the electrical drills, and we're going to see to expand our production capabilities, because we're going to need to automate stuff. And actually, I'm going to need to move those furnaces, because I built them closer to the road, or the other way around. I built the road too close to the furnaces. Doesn't matter. Anyways, thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time for moving to the electrical age of stuff. Anyways, take care.